Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Alexander Sarr. Cullum is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Now here's McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And here is Green. His last outing with 20 points. So the wing on the left. Randall is double. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Green kicks to Randall. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Gobert. Middleton looking it over. Misses the layup. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. MP with it, now guarded by Middleton. Back to Edwards, stolen by McCollum. Knocked loose. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. McCollum up top. And yes, it's good.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A putback. Here's Randall. It's tipped. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the basket by McCollum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's McCollum, following the basket by MP. And it's Carrington missing. Randall outside. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Back to Middleton. Here's the screen. 3-pointer. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Timberwolves leading by 3. MP passes to Randall. MP against McCollum. Inside and stolen by Sarr. Carrington in the corner. Middleton outside. Pass to Sarr. And it's McCollum in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. They double-team McCollum. Champagnie passes to Middleton. And another miss by Washington.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. Champagnie. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Outside Edwards. To Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second basket.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Back to Middleton. Here's Champagnie. Middleton outside. Pass to McCollum. With the drive. And the layup falls. McCollum's got 6. Minnesota leading by 3. Green deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6 to the paint. That's good from Randall on the assist from Green. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniel. So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 5. Cullen passes to Champagnie. Here's Carrington. Drills it from outside.
Total focus from Bub Carrington. Knew he wanted to take that one.
Outside Green. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The drive by Green, and MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Green against McCollum. Over to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Here's Middleton, following the basket by MP. Nice ball movement by Washington. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 9 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Green against McCollum. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Picked by Randall. The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
McCollum passes to Champagnie. Back to McCollum. Right wing. Middleton outside. A 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And timeout called by Chris. Doors talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Front court spots filled by Edwards and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Carrington after the basket by Minnesota. Sarr with the screen on Edwards. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And a change for the Wizards. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Coulibaly.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Steps back. Green with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. And finished off by Gobert.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And that one, good. Sarr's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
Well, Alex Sarr at 7 feet, a real threat on the interior, especially when he's playing with confidence.
Green finds Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Pass to Champagny. And here's McCollum. Great D that time from Edwards.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. Pass to Champagny. 5 to shoot. Lead away, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Sarr. McCollum's got 17 now.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
MP dishes to Edwards. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
That play's about 2 things, effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Pass to Carrington. Back to McCollum. To the left side wing. Champagny passes to Sarr. It's McCollum on the wing. Covered by MP. Not that time. It's off. Now shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
And it's Carrington missing.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Outside, Green. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Carrington. He's got 8. Now McCollum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's Green. Wow, MP dropping the hammer.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Carrington. And a wide open look for McCollum. A 3-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 22 points.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Carrington. Defended by DiVincenzo. Saw.
This guy's such a fluid athlete. Set the screen, get off it, and finish.
Gobert the screen. Here's MP, and Green slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 8. Pass to McCollum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. McDaniels a screen on McCollum. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. McCollum outside. Over MP. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
These are proven games, but you can talk all you want. But can you back it up?
They've said outwardly they feel they deserve more respect. And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
What's impressed me, Ernie?
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Wizards. C.J. McCollum out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Now, here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Edwards got 5.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Randall with the bucket.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from goodness. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And Sarr throws it down. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the big fella Alex Zong showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Middleton, a screen on McDaniel. Back to Carrington. Czar with it. He's got 11. Lets it fly. And it's Carrington missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
McCollum kicks to Middleton. For the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes at dawn. McDaniels a screen on McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
And both free throws good for MP. ADB over the last several years, wins have been hard to come by for the Washington Wizards.
Kevin, it blows me away that this organization has not had a winning season since 2018, and they haven't won 50 games since 1979. Let's hope their young, inspiring draft picks are building into a good young core. Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Back to Middleton. Pass to Champagny. Edwards against Middleton. Over Edwards. Middleton can't get it to go.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Randle a screen on Middleton. Green passes to Randle. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Champagny. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. MP passes to Randle. Back to Green. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Middleton finds McCollum. And the layup is good. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP dishes to Randle. Back to Green. Nice move. Rebound by the Wizards. McCollum outside. Pass to Middleton. Back to McCollum. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Green. Now, here's McDaniel. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Czar. McCollum against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carrington. Can't tie it up because that one's no good.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McCollum against Green. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by McCollum. Wizards trail by 4. Middleton left side for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Yep, that one goes in there. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Joe Ingles is checked in for McDaniel. And a switcher also for Washington. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pass to Carrington. And here's McCollum. 32 points in the game. And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. MP is number 1.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint. Ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. George is checked in for Washington. Pass to Carrington. George against Ingles. Kicks it out to McCollum. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Champagny, covered by Miller. A shot by Champagny, no good. MP outside. Coulibaly against Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ingles with the screen for Green. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Carrington. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. Here's Champagny. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's McCollum. Latrey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. MP out there with Conley. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 4 on the clock. It's not going to go for him.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And another miss by Washington.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Randall outside. Randall is doubled and stolen by Song. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Champagny goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Song. Middleton outside. Here's Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 6. Gobert the screen. Green the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's McCollum, covered by MP. Great D that time from Green.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Randall off the bit from Green. Edwards finds MP. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. Here's Green. The offensive rebound. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. Green, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Middleton dishes to McCollum. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. 16 points for Alex Sarr. MP against McCollum. MP gets the job done inside.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Middleton. McCollum outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Spacing the floor, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Sarr with a screen on Edwards. Here's McCollum. Knocks down the 3.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Edwards with the screen for Green. Now McDaniels. Lets loose a 3. A putback. Wizards trail by 8. Carrington with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert there for the rebound.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
McCollum outside. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Now Sarr. Middleton. Misses the 3.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
McCollum against Green. Handle a screen on McCollum. MP's on the move. Outside Edwards. Now Green. Another chance here. Can't get it to go. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. McDaniels outside. No good from three.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Soft.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Green. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Middleton hits them both, and the Timberwolves call time. They're up by 5. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
McCollum fires and get the 3. The drive by MP. And so Minnesota. Takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.
Those leftovers are old.